with another addition to this 2017 Houston Astros, Brian McCann. Brian, Houston Astros.
Yeah,
I was going to say nationally because all the years in the Braves, but Houston and the American League. How's the spring been so far?
It's been great. Talented team. Brought in some great pieces, and they already had some great young talent in place. And I like our bullpen. I like our starting pitching. We got an exciting team.
So I can't believe I'm saying this because my last year was your first year, and you've been around a while now. You did years of All-Star, year after year with the Braves, and I think about that. Your time with the Yankees of 3 years, and now here with the Astros. But is there an element as a 33-year-old catcher, knowing what you bring to a potentially very good staff? Because I know there's some young arms here, including Lance McCullers Jr. and 2 years ago Dallas Keuchel. What's your ramp up to get to see these guys as much as you can?
Communication, just talking. These guys already kind of know what they're doing, so it's me kind of coming in and find out areas where I can help them. And I've been able to catch a lot of great pitchers over the years and gain some knowledge and information and to share it with them. With guys like John Smoltz, CC Sabathia, and guys like that, Tom Glavine, to share what they've taught me to them is what I'm trying to do.
Standing back there, sitting, catching these guys early on, who were some of the guys that you saw from afar, or maybe even highlights, that it's coming to you now, you're going, man, I didn't know he had that? Who are some of the guys?
Man, I don't know. Gregerson, you face him, the ball never gets there. He gets crazy movement on the ball, and then I caught Keuchel the other day, and the late movement he gets, obviously facing him, he misses barrels. He has a great ability to keep the ball on the plate till the last minute, and then it dives off, and he misses barrels. And then Lance McCullers, he was probably the best pitcher we faced last year. And then to come in and face and catch him, you understand why. He works downhill. The curveball is one of the better pitches in the game, and he competes.
AJ Hinch, young manager. I know you had Joe Girardi, and also Freddie Gonzalez, right? Catcher.
Yeah.
What's up with this catcher thing? But how's that been with, him speeding you up to Houston Astro baseball, and what's that relationship been like so far?
It's been great. I find myself going into his office and picking his brain on the pitchers. He's got tons of information. He's crazy prepared. And so I found myself going into his office and talking to him about pitchers, and he's helped me out a lot with this transition.
Curious, I know you've pitched or you've hit at. Is it still Minute Maid?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Minute
Yeah.
Maid. So it's not Yankee Stadium.
Right.
I got a chance to see you a lot at Yankee Stadium, but I think that gets a little bit attractive for left-hand hitters. So have you thought about? I know this is a hitter's ballpark, but approach-wise and maybe working with Alonzo Powell.
I worked really hard this offseason to clean up just trying to yank everything. That hasn't really gotten me too far. But yeah, with that right field being so short at Yankee Stadium, it's hard not to try to lift and separate.
So what is it, real quick? I don't know, but what is that mindset about? You say try not to yank because you got short porch.
This shoulder
Okay.
rip into the first base dugout, and I kind of got in some bad habits of doing that, and I lost my bat path, and it just wasn't what I thought it would be. I thought I would go in there and hit 30, and it just didn't happen. So, I try to clean up my bat path this offseason, and so far it's been good.
I was going to say predictions, but I'm sure you got your prediction of the Houston Astros being great. But no, you look at this. It's a healthy staff, the rotation. You're going to be a big part of that, getting those guys through, some bumps and bruises. But this is a heck of a team.
On paper, we have everything that we need to compete for a championship. It's up to the players. It's up to us to come together as a team and compete on a daily basis. And then if we do that, I like our chances.